In today's world, we have seen a lot of millionaires in the sports industry. Besides lucrative contracts, players have been able to make a name for themselves and thus have received lots of sponsorships and brand deals. This has made many superstars ultra rich. But first, please subscribe to the channel and hit that bell icon for notifications to help us make videos for the future. On that note, today we will be discussing the richest athlete in the world. Every year, we have a different richest athlete in the world, as players and athletes sign different deals from time to time. But only one man has been consistently one of the biggest earners amongst athletes. From a mega contract to huge endorsements, this person is known as the greatest ever football player alive. Yes, I'm talking about Lionel Messi. Without further ado, let us begin. Now, this might come as a surprise to you. Many people have assumed that Messi's direct rival is way more successful when it comes to businesses, with the Portuguese star opening a wide array of business ventures that have made him millions. However, this past year, it turns out Messi is not only the richest football player, but the richest athlete in the world. Before we discuss his life and how he earned his riches, let us first discuss the top richest athletes in the world. And how does the richest amongst them, Lionel Messi, compare to the rest on the list? According to various sources, Messi is the richest athlete, earning around $130 million in 2022. This was followed by LeBron James at $121.2 million. As you can see, there isn't much of a difference between the players. Coming third on the list, we have Messi's direct rival, Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo earned $115 million. Next, we have Neymar, who is followed by Stephen Curry. Mostly football and basketball players dominate this list. However, we have three exceptions, namely Roger Federer, Canelo Alvarez, and Tom Brady, who have earned $90.7 million, $90 million, and $83.9 million respectively. Now that you know the top-earning athletes, let us now discuss the richest amongst them, the one and only Lionel Messi. Looking at the list, we can obviously see that football players have mega-wage contracts, as football in general has more money involved due to the huge audiences and huge team owners involved. It's a big business, where clubs splash a lot of cash in order to attract the best players towards them. Messi's wage earnings amounted to an astounding $75 million. Now that is by far the most on the list, minus Canelo's $85 million. However, the most interesting thing that differentiates Messi from everyone is that he also has a lot of sponsorship deals on top of his bumper wage contract. That makes him the richest athlete. Other athletes either have big money endorsements and low wages, or vice versa. An interesting point to note here is that Messi earned way more from wages in Barcelona before his PSG move. Being the star man of the team, Messi was on a $97 million contract. Now that is just insane. His wage has dropped ever since his move to PSG. He shares the finances with two other big-name players in Neymar and Mbappe. On the other hand, his endorsements have actually increased, thus making a negligible change in his overall earnings. Now let us discuss Messi's new PSG contract in detail. According to reports, Messi receives $41 million annual in net income, including bonuses, under the terms of his 2-year contract with PSG. Now, you must be wondering, where did that $75 million figure come from? Well, according to various reports, the contract also has a $30 million signing bonus. That isn't all, folks, as it has also been reported that the athlete will receive a portion of player image rights, which includes sales of jerseys. If all of these factors come together, Messi's annual pay may reach the $75 million mark. Now that would be insane. Yes, a dip from his Barcelona days, but still a bumper contract nonetheless. However, you are forgetting that Messi is now 35. Forwards don't usually last this long, as their position requires a lot of running and hard work. He signed his bumper $90 million contract way back in 2017 when he was younger and more energetic. Considering that, it is quite a big contract for PSG to give a 35-year-old. However, we all know why they invested so much into Messi. If he can lead the team to Champions League success, which he has done with Barcelona more than once, all that money will be well spent. Let's wait and watch what the future has planned for the French club. Now that we have discussed Messi's wage contract and how much salary he earns, let us look at his other channels of income. Yes, you guessed it, his endorsements. Endorsements are an amazing way for a player to make money and develop ties with companies. Messi's biggest brand deal has to be with Adidas, whose boots he has been wearing ever since 2006. Over the years, he has re-signed a lot of times with the company, finally signing a lifetime deal that made him $18 million a year. Now that is insane! Other than Adidas, he is also endorsed by Lay's, Gatorade, Jacob & Co. watches, Pepsi, Budweiser, and many other companies. He earns millions from these brand deals, which has led to him becoming the richest athlete in the world. Let us now discuss what you all have been waiting for. How does Messi spend his millions? Well, from the get-go, I would like to say that Messi is an incredibly private person and doesn't usually share how he spends his money. But especially for our special subscribers, we have put together the riches of the Argentine magician. First, let us talk about the massively popular Barcelona supermansion that Messi owns. It is an amazing house. Messi enjoys the dining area in the garden, the swimming pool, as well as a little football field, in addition to the beautiful building. Isn't that amazing? However, that is not all, as outside there is a patio with the home that offers a barbecue space. The kids could also play on the playground as well. Now this is one dream house anyone would want. Sadly, nowadays it functions more as a vacation home since Messi's moved to PSG. Now let us talk about the money involved. According to estimates, Messi paid $2.1 million for the home and added another $7 million to transform it into the marvel it is today. However, being someone who earns upwards of $130 million per year, $7 million is nothing, to be very honest. That house was in the past. Now let us talk about his current situation. Messi reportedly rents a house in Paris for £17.26 thousand a month. Now that is insane money to spend on a house. The house is located in Neuilly-sur-Seine, West Paris, and is a beauty to look at. According to reports, Messi's wife and his dad loved the house since they laid their eyes on it, and hence they made the decision to move there. Previously, they lived in a huge mansion in Spain, during the time when Messi was still a Barcelona player. Moreover, ever since his move to PSG, Messi has also started to invest in a property in his hometown of Rosario, Argentina. After investing an astounding £3 million, he is the proud owner of an enormous residence, which was constructed on 3 adjacent plots of land in a gated private estate. It is not just any house, as it contains a gigantic movie theater, a gym, and an underground parking garage with room for 15 vehicles. Now talk about living in luxury. Well, luxury is all you get when you are the richest athlete in the world. Besides houses, Messi also buys a lot of cars, thanks to his multi-millionaire contracts. He is the proud owner of a Pagani Zonda Roadster, which is worth an astounding $4 million. Other than that, he also owns a lot of Audis, Range Rovers, and Ferraris that will make you jealous. Such is the extent of his car collection. In the end, I would like to say that Messi, despite being the richest athlete in the world, is quite reserved with his purchases. He does not like to flaunt his money. When he is not playing, he likes to spend time with his family. Thus, he enjoys his privacy, and we respect him for that. I hope that clears everything regarding Lionel Messi being the richest athlete in the world. I think we've discussed everything. However, if you still have any questions, feel free to comment down below. We value feedback from our esteemed subscribers, so don't hesitate to do so. That is it for the video. I hope you liked and enjoyed the video. Please let me know by pressing the like button, and if you haven't done so, please subscribe to the channel and hit that bell icon for future notifications. Till then, take care of yourself, and I will see you guys in the next one.